Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Maradona. Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mateus hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cuts it out. Has a hit! Goal! Argentina!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Could cross it here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, nice touch. And he has been fouled there. Needed a better pass there. It'll be a throw-in. Pedro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Carney. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schwan. Bassano. George. It's come from Maradona! And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Argentina come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. There's the shot! That's the throw. Schwan. Referee's given a throw. Mateus, your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Germany can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Maradona. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got it! Maradona!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has a pop! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still." Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here? No, the consequences are still more serious. It's anyone's ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Buckland. Reuter. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Chance to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Well, we could be... We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Maradona. Maradona! Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maradona. Maradona! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Argentina take... And there goes the final whistle. Argentina win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Argentina leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.